Hello, and welcome to the tutorial on how to download, install, as well as compile with the DoneEx Excel Compiler. First, you need to go to DoneX.com, the link to which is available in the description. This website contains all of the information and resources you need to become acquainted with all of our products. In order to install the DoneEx Excel Compiler, you first need to go to the download page and download the Excel Compiler. Once the download is complete, launch the installation file to install the product. Proceed through the installation while becoming familiar with the license agreement. Once you are sure you agree to the license, accept the terms, and proceed to navigate to the destination folder where you wish to install the DoneEx Excel Compiler, and click on the Install button. Once the process is complete, you may finish the installation by pressing on the Finish button. In order to make the DoneEx Excel Compiler fully functional, you must adjust the Microsoft Excel environment. To do this, you need to launch Microsoft Excel and then navigate to the File options. Go to the Trust Center Settings, and then Macro Settings. Here you must make sure that the Trust access to the VBA project object model is enabled. This is because the Excel compiler requires access to the VBA project to be fully functional. Click on the OK button to save your changes. In order to properly compile with the DoneEx Excel Compiler, you must go to your Excel worksheet and copy it into your Documents folder. In this video, I will be using the sample worksheet provided, which is already located in the correct folder. As you can see, this workbook has a fully visible and functional formula which calculates the volume of a cone based on the radius and height provided. With a formula this visible, anyone can copy it to freely use as their own. To compile this workbook, proceed to go to the DoneX button on the ribbon menu. Then click on Compile to continue. Since I'm using the trial version of DoneEx Excel Compiler, I have to sit through this window. If you have ordered an Excel Compiler license, you will not have this. The trial version also has some options that are grayed out. For those who are using the Business Pro license, this is not a problem. In this window, you can set a multitude of compilation settings. For information on these settings, you can click on the Help button. Once you're done setting your compilation options, click Compile. You will see this window once the compilation is successful. Click OK to proceed. Now navigate to your target path, which is the same location as your original workbook by default, and then launch the compiled file. Since I'm using a trial version, this window will appear. Workbooks compiled with a licensed version will not have this window. In the original, you could see that the formulas are visible. However, you can see that in the compiled file, the formulas are not visible because they are protected by compilation into a binary format, a format which only the computer can read. With the formulas compiled into this binary format, the workbook remains fully functional, and the formulas are completely protected because they cannot be extracted by any means. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to compile with the DoneEx Excel Compiler.